What is up, Legendary Team? It's your boy Legendary Z, and I am finally back for another Dragon Ball Super video. And we have some major breaking news. You guys, I wanted to wait till we had a little more confirmation, and this kind of coincides with my channel update video, but I wanted to wait until we had full confirmation on these spoilers, and we even got a little more news that leaked earlier this morning. So I'm going to go right ahead and hop into these with you guys. We've just got some big things coming in the tournament, and also some big spoilers on where the direction of the tournament is going in the near future. So without further ado, if you guys are new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I'd love to have you guys join the Legendary Team and stay around for updates and more Dragon Ball news and info. But with that said, we're gonna hop right into these, and I want to know what you guys think afterwards, so let me know in the comments below. So right off the bat, episode number 107, Revenge F. The cunning trap is set. And also, these translations come from Yonko Productions. I used his right off the bat because he was the original source, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. But his were pretty accurate, and I like the way he translated. So here we go. Kaioshin Fuwa has given Frost orders to take down the warriors of the 7th universe. With the victory of the 6th universe, Frost's debts will be annulled. So basically what that's saying is all the issues Frost was having, you know, how he was dodging the police and hiding out when Hit went to find him for the tournament, all the issues with that and his debts and everything, or his sins, I would say, are going to be pretty much erased. He'll be free to go, do whatever he wants in the universe again without having to run from the police. So it goes into to say, Frost accepts on the condition that he would be given financial assistance to start his business over, and he immediately sets his targets on Master Roshi. So basically the Kaioshin just agreed to finance Frost to go back to being a space pirate or a space conqueror or whatever you want to call it, because he was pretty much the Frieza of Universe 6, and not only in the way he looked but in the way he acted, because he was pretty much causing havoc in the universe and really taking over and doing more evil things than he was actually a hero or, you know, a savior or, you know, a person of justice, as he tried to play off in the original tournament when he was facing off against Goku and them. That's why we see Frost in the preview from last week. He's going after Master Roshi. I guess he's setting the sights on the weaker guy that he sees in the field right now, and he's going to go after him. And we see also the Mafuba does not work for some reason. I don't want to get too much into that. I'm trying to stay away from the episode previews because they've been going ahead and spoiling a lot lately. So I kind of want to stay more surprised in the sense, you know, I know I have the spoilers, but when it comes to actually seeing the images and the actual footage, it kind of takes away from the episode the week after. Like, for example, this is just me going off on a little tangent. With the Super Saiyan God episode, I feel like I would have liked that a lot better if they wouldn't have spoiled that in the build-up. I mean, I get that it was spoilers and they came out and everything, but I would have enjoyed it a lot more, at least in the way it happened, if they wouldn't have given it away in the episode preview, because it was kind of just like, oh, okay, so it just happens. But without further ado, I'm not going to hold you guys off. I'm going to hop on to episode number 108. Frieza and Frost, their ill wills meet.
Oh my god!
You guys, just the title alone has me hype as hell. Frieza and Frost, we're finally gonna get to see what their little coalition or their little plot is, them working together. But I'm gonna go ahead and read what it says. Frieza looks into his next opponent. Meanwhile, Gohan is forced into a tough match with Jimizu. Frieza grins as he watches Gohan being tormented, while everyone watches Frieza with suspicions of betrayal. Okay, so it looks like, I mean, it doesn't give too much about the title in the synopsis, which I'm actually not too upset about, because it kind of keeps a surprise. So we're going to get some development on the Frieza and Frost end of this whole, you know, alliance they've got going on here. So we don't really hear too much about what's going on with Frost and Frieza in the synopsis, but we do see Gohan's having some trouble with someone in a matchup, which I'm shocked to hear about, because Gohan's been looking pretty damn good so far. But it could be, you know, a stamina thing, or he could be a little tired because he's been worn down with the whole sniper issue, and there may be something that happens in between now and then that also drains some of his energy or causes him, you know, be weakened. So Gohan's gonna be having a hard time, and Frieza's just gonna be sitting there with that damn obnoxious laugh, just sitting there snickering, looking off while watching Gohan get his ass kicked. So that should be fun to watch, as far as, you know, seeing how Frieza acts and seeing what Frieza eventually does. Because I feel like even though Frieza will be, you know, just watching Gohan get his ass kicked, he's probably gonna let it happen for a little and then maybe hop in after just to say, I saved you, you owe me, you know, kind of having a Saiyan indebted, even though it's not really, because they're all on the same team. But Frieza will use it as a way to kind of take a shot at the Saiyans, or take a shot at Gohan and the fact that he needed his help. So I feel like it's gonna be something with that. But the Frieza and Frost alliance, I don't know what to expect. I don't know exactly what they feel like they can do in this tournament, because there's so much power just sitting around watching. I mean, even if they tried something in the tournament's, you know, a scope of the tournament, as far as, like, you know, maybe eliminating their own team members or doing something a little shicey that doesn't actually help either of their teams, they still have people there who will definitely be able to take them out. I mean, they could get out of control, and Jiren, for instance, and I'm going to get into that. That's the big spoiler if you guys were wondering. You might be able to tell by the title, but someone like Jiren or even Kel, if she were to, go berserk again, could possibly, Jiren in his case, I definitely, but Kel possibly, or anybody lower, possibly could give Frieza and Frost a run for their money, or definitely Frost, because I don't see how strong Frost is. I mean, Hit pretty much gave it away, you've gotten better. You're not good, but you've gotten better. But I don't see him actually maybe costing anyone anything in the tournament. So I just can't really put my mind or wrap my mind around what they could be doing here. But that's what we're going to find out, and that's part of the excitement of Dragon Ball Super, just the not knowing and finding out when those big reveals happen. So now, on to episode number 109. Oh my god, you guys. This episode has extreme hype written all over it. And we also got further spoilers on episode 109. That little additional information I was telling you guys about, I'm going to go ahead and give you guys that after I read the synopsis here. But episode 109 is going to be something very, very hype. And it's going to be something that we've been waiting for. So without further ado, I'm not going to make you wait any further. I'm going to go right into it. The title is Strongest Enemy Approaches Goku. Fire it now. Sure kill Spirit Bomb. We are going to see a Spirit Bomb in the Tournament of Power. That just raises so many questions in its own way, and I'm going to get into that in a second. But right now, let's just get into the synopsis. I got to see what it's saying right now. Let's see, you guys. While Gohan struggles in his match, the battle between Son Goku and Ribrianne continues. So Goku's taking on the Sailor Moon chick now, apparently. It looks like it's going to be a carryover from the previous episode. So we're going to see Goku and Ribrianne facing off. So, I mean, like, who's Vegeta's big fight going to be against? Hit? I mean, because that was Vegeta's most promoted fight in the opening, at least. So it's just like, okay, Goku gets that now. We know Goku gets Jiren. So what do we get here? Is Vegeta going to try to take on Jiren and get his ass kicked? Let's hope not. But when you read further, that could potentially be the case. Now let's go on. Seeking to become humanity's beloved goddess by winning the Tournament of Power, Ribrianne went all out in her attack against Goku. Now it says went all out. I don't know if that's just a translation, just the way it's translated. But if it's speaking in past tense, it's apparently she's gonna go all out, and she's possibly maybe not gonna hit it, or maybe she's not gonna do the damage she thought she would, and it's gonna cost her. But I could definitely see Ribrianne getting eliminated at this point, because while Universe 2 has been touted as a good, strong universe, and they have kind of shown off, because their parallel is 11, who's got Jiren. So I mean, if they're on that level, Universe 2 can't be too far if Universe 6 has counterparts in the sense of power with Universe 7, like Hit and Goku. That's not even the hype. Here we go, you guys. In the midst of it all, Jiren of the 11th universe is finally releasing his conserved energy in front of Goku. So either Ribrianne hits a big enough attack that it throws Jiren to the point where he's like, you know what? I'm releasing my energy. I'm ready to bang out. It's time to go. Or it's just going to be Jiren finally saying it's time to clean up, time to do work. And he is going to let out that energy. Oh my god. We saw a taste of it with Kel. One shot on Kel took her ass out. Literally knocked her out of berserk mode, which no one was able to even touch. Knocked Kel out one shot clean. It says with his almost unimaginable massive amounts of ki, Jiren begins to overwhelm Goku as well as the other warriors. Oh my god. Goku and Jiren are going to go at it, but it's not going to be just Goku versus Jiren. Jiren's going to be taking on multiple fighters, multiple warriors at one time, because apparently we saw how fast he is alone just when he had that little interaction with Goku before the tournament. If he's that quick and he's that strong, and the way he took out Kel, he's got the speed, he's got the power, he's got the the sensory abilities as far as sensing his surroundings. When he showed off that issue with Goku dodging and him standing there alone, Jiren could potentially take out a good chunk of this tournament. Now, one thing I want to talk about, those extra spoilers that came out this morning that I haven't heard too much about yet, but I think Geekdom already covered it, because Geekdom, God, he covers everything right as soon as it drops. But nonetheless, there was a promotional image that came out, and I'll put that up here. It's in regards to the 1 hour special. Episode number 109 is going to be a 1 hour special. A 1 hour special. Like, I've been waiting for a 1 hour special of Dragon Ball Super for a while. I just love when shows do those 1 hour, 1 hour blocks. It'll be maybe 2 half-hour shows or one full 1 hour episode. I hope it's just one continuous one. But nonetheless, we're getting two episodes worth of Super in one day. And it's worth it because from the title of the episode, you hear Goku saying he's going to shoot off a spirit bomb. He's coming to that point. But we also have the fact that Jiren's releasing his power, and with the promotional image that came out, it revealed something about the tournament at that point. So with the translations from Kenzaro, right now we know there are 36 warriors left on the field. Once this 1 hour block gets started, this little special on October 8th, we are going to be down to 32 members. So we're going to see a few hefty eliminations coming in. We're going to see possibly some big names. The rumor's been Vegeta maybe going out next, and I swear to God, I'm hoping that's not true because it's just not the way to go. Give Vegeta some love, even if he's not in the final two, or even if he doesn't make it to the last few standing. Let the man shine a little bit. He's done some work, and yes, he's got the most eliminations so far, but that's not really what we want to see. We want to see some quality over quantity. NANI? Quality over quantity, if I can speak correctly. I just don't want to see Vegeta get eliminated like that. But with Jiren releasing his power, and with the idea of extra warriors being eliminated up to this point when Jiren is actually going all out, man, it looks like we're going to see 4 eliminations. Maybe they're going to be some fodder ones, but we still have people from Universe 6 we haven't seen. We've got those 2 snipers from Universe 4, or the 2 invisible guys, if you want to call them snipers. The people we can't see or sense. And it also says Beerus does sense some weird energy from Universe 4. But we still got those guys. We still got the Namekians from Universe 6. And a lot of this has been covered, but we have so many people left to see. It's like, who's going to get eliminated so far? If it's going to be from who we have seen. I mean, you got to think Namekians are coming around. Piccolo's going to be there. Maybe Gohan will be there too for that, of course. But just the idea of Vegeta getting eliminated next, I don't like that, and I'm hoping it's not the case. But with that, you guys, these have been the spoilers for episodes number 107 to 109, and some update on the 1 hour special. But, oh man, we've got some hype coming. That's all I can say. Oh, one thing I want to touch before I go, I actually meant to say that. Goku creating the Spirit Bomb, I'm wondering, where's this energy going to be coming from? Only thing I can think is one of 2 things, and this is my idea. I want to ask you guys to comment down below what you think he's going to use to make this happen. Spirit Bomb takes energy from, planets, people, things like that. Only people that are going to be offering energy, other than maybe a few who might be scared and want to help Goku to get Jiren out of there, to help create a Spirit Bomb, it's going to be Universe 7. That takes a lot of energy for one, so that's going to drain the whole team for the sake of eliminating one guy. I don't see that happening. 2, it could be Goku may go Super Saiyan Blue, and we know Super Saiyan can't be used while using a Spirit Bomb, or at least we haven't seen it like that. We're in the point of, collecting the energy. But maybe he feeds his own energy into it and creates a Spirit Bomb with his God Key or something like that, and he shoots that off, and maybe that's why he can't go blue later on, and he's got to use a different kind of energy, or a different energy source, and tap into something deeper, and we get that new Silver-Eyed Saiyan form. I might do a video on that form since I didn't get the chance to cover that, but I kind of do. I mean, there's not much information on it, so there's not much to talk about, but I might drop a quick video just to talk about that as well. But I want to know what you guys think in the comments down below. How do you feel about Frost and Frieza coming together? Do you think Roshi will die? I mean, that's a possibility. We saw that might happen in one of the previous episodes. So that opened the idea of someone dying off in the tournament on their own because of overexerting themselves, which adds a whole nother layer of drama and hype to this tournament because you don't know what can happen now. Also, Jiren the Gray finally debuting in action, full action in this tournament, and he's going to be overwhelming Goku to the point where he's going to go off and shoot a Spirit Bomb. How do you guys feel about Jiren in the tournament? And aside from, the hype fight, do you think it's going to be everything we've been hoping for? And what are you expecting between the fight with Goku and Jiren? As well as the Spirit Bomb, how in the hell does Goku construct it? Where does the Spirit Bomb come from? I don't know how he's going to create it, what energy he's going to use, but I just can't see it being the energy of the Universe 7 team members, because that's just way too depleting and way too costly for the team to go ahead and go with that. It's not enough of a payoff, especially if it's only going to take out one guy. But there you guys have it. My name is Legendary Z. This is Legendary Z TV. And before you go, if you're new to the channel, I just want to ask you guys to make sure you subscribe, to stick around for more content. We got more Dragon Ball and more fun stuff coming to the channel, and I'm going to get into that. If you haven't watched my update video, make sure you do, just so you know what the future of this channel has in store for it, and get ready to get lit and get legendary. Or as I usually say, all I want to ask you guys to do is stay lit, stay legendary, and don't forget to leave a like. I forgot to say that if you guys want to, if you enjoyed the video. But with that, my name is Legendary Z. You guys have a good one, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.